Okay, the challenge is on. Scubs and Scouts working together. So what you guys get? How are you guys doing here?
Good. We're doing good. It's really hard to set this up, but I think we got it.
Tristan, how are you doing? Show me what's going on, Tristan. Show me what you're doing.
We have no clue, but we're trying to set up our tarp by hopefully putting it across here, then pegging the rest of the ground down here.
Yeah. How's the challenge going?
Good. It's really hard to do with 2 trees though, but
okay. Now remember, this rope here that was given to you. This rope here is for the entire camp, and you have challenges throughout tomorrow.
Yeah.
So just okay. Excellent. Okay, you guys doing good. Fantastic job, guys. Okay, let's go to the next team's doing. How's the next team doing?
Good.
Machete?
We almost got this thing set up.
Is this gonna be your tarp?
Yeah, we're gonna move the table underneath it.
So how's this all gonna work here?
Oh, simple. We're just gonna have it roped down to the table.
Oh, the rope down to the table. So this is gonna be your cooking area?
Yeah.
And you're clearing the area. Is that what you're doing, Quinn?
It's kind of in a way.
Are you sure you're licensed to use that? Yeah. All right. So you're gonna run that down to the table. Who else is in your patrol?
They're both here sitting at the tent.
Oh, they set up a tent. Where are they, please?
Down there.
Okay, they're okay?
Yep.
Okay. Hang on. How's this team over here doing?
Good.
Ashton, is this your team?
Yes.
Well, what's your name again?
Richard.
Richard, how you doing?
Oh, I'm Sina. I don't. My mom is in like the Beavers group, and she has my flashlight.
She has your flashlight.
Yeah.
She has. Okay. All right. Don't worry about it. We'll get it tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
You'll make it through the night because the night's almost over.
I know.
And you have a couple guys with you in your tent that can help you out.
We need something to put.
And you just work together as a team.
How about we just don't sleep tonight?
Actually, you know what? Still we have a campfire and hot dogs to roast still. You guys into that?
I love that.
Okay, well the campfire is down by the beach.
So whenever we're done, we can go there?
When you guys have done everything you're told to do,
We need to do one more tent. Yep.
that won't take long to do.
I'm inspecting and making.
Yep.
Will I be in a tent all by myself?
I'm smelling something burning over here.
Not burning.
I can smell something burning.
Melting. Melting.
Okay, so did we have money on this, Scout Jamie?
We should have.
Yeah. So show me. Oh, beautiful job.
That is quite an impressive hole.
Nice job, guy. That is a hole, a black hole, all right.
Yeah. Good job.
So Max, high five, Max. So, oh, look at that. Oh, that's a funky looking lantern. Looks even better on camera. Okay. So anyway, Scout Jamie and I were looking at this quite a bit earlier from a distance, and we were predicting this.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Why did you warn us? Why didn't you warn us?
Well, in scouting, actually, that's a very good question there, Tristan. Why didn't we warn you? In scouting, we observe from a safe distance, and as long as you weren't going to hurt yourself, we wouldn't intervene. Okay, so now you know you will never make this mistake again, right, Tristan?
Yeah.
Exactly.
If we would have put it there, it still wouldn't have got wet, and it would have been.
So you got. How about you just made it higher to start with?
Well, we couldn't. Yeah, we could have. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys learned your lesson, right? Max, you should have known this by now, because you are.
I thought that was gonna be safe, but I smelled some. I thought that was.
I was smelling something burning.
Yeah. No, I smelled it like right as I saw it.
Okay.
I'm glad
all right.
light on fire.
Max, you need to point that at the ground, so that means you're gonna have to take your hat off, okay? Or turn your hat around or something.
Okay, guys, it's okay. We'll clean up the lantern in the morning.
Now
you won't be able to light that anymore because it's probably gonna be melting pretty good.
What's this?
That was for the other. That was just like. I just had that there. I don't know why.
Ryan, I missed you! I need 2 people to hold it.
Okay, Ryan, what are you supposed to be
Can
doing?
someone hold this?
Why? What are you doing?
I have an idea. Ryan.
Why are you gonna put a wood piece flat so it'll hold both of them?
Yes.
Is this your shelter, guys?
It will still tip over forward or backward.
Ryan. Can you hold this?
It won't work, Sergey.
How are you making out, Donnie?
Huh?
How are you making out?
Pretty good. I'm untying this right now.
How you doing, Max?
Hi, I need
How you doing? Hey, Mom.
I think I got a stick.
Richard, how you doing? You want to try cooking a hot dog? Have a seat. Over here, try cooking a hot dog. Yes. Sure, thank you. Okay, so, why don't you get a hot dog? Tristan, should you get a hot dog on your stick? Should we get a hot dog on your stick? Yes. Okay, how you guys doing? How you doing there? Good? Excellent. Roasting hot dogs? Isn't that great? It's like, you know what time it is, guys? 12:30 at night. Yeah, party on, right? Okay, keep going those hot dogs. That's the whole idea of the hot dogs. Tristan, how's your hot dog? It can probably be in there for, I would put it, you know what, Tristan, it takes longer than 30 seconds to roast a hot dog. Give it a couple minutes, okay? Oh, it's pretty hot?
Yeah.
Well, you can choose the outer coals. See the outer coals there? Yeah, you don't have to go in the middle. Just go in the outskirts. Even right in here. Right in there is good. Yeah, you don't have to go right in the middle. You can go in the outskirts. Okay, so what's happening here? It's a competition. There's 3 patrols split up with 5 in each patrol, and they have point system, and throughout the whole day, it's like a challenge to activities and challenges throughout the whole day. Last night's challenge when they got here was to, as a group, set up the tents and build a shelter structure using materials that were given to them. And they were given points about how well they worked together as a team and how well the structures turned out. Some structures did not go so well last night. For example, a tarp got melted from a lantern. But this morning they rebuilt them and looked pretty good. So so far the teams are doing okay, and there are some leading teams right now, and it's all about teamwork and getting through the activities. The winning teams got to choose each menus differently, and they got to choose their menus by the points that they had. So, and this is how we're going to continue throughout the day. Well, you guys did a really good job rebuilding your shelter this morning.
Wait, I have a question, Scott.
Yes.
For my knife, I just used it to open up the package of bacon.
Okay.
I don't think that was the best idea, but I'm asking them, do you think this has bacon juice on it? I don't see it, but...
Yeah, if you open up something raw with it, you need to wash it.
Okay.
You shouldn't be mixing up the knife with other... It's a good question, Max. It's actually a very good question.
I know, this is just... This
So you're going to have to clean it later on, okay?
I know, guys, for my knife, just wash the blade. You just don't have to wash it.
Why don't you wash your blade, Max?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Fantastic job.
Turn the thing on.
Where's the lighter? The lighter is in the...
Nate, go into the box and grab the little... all the... No.
All right, you guys all set up here, eh? So what's your breakfast that you were assigned?
Pancakes and bacon.
How's the point system going?
We're winning so far.
You guys are winning so far? Oh, well done, guys. Well done. So you guys having pancakes and blueberries?
Blueberry pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes. Oh, interesting challenge. Interesting challenge. Okay, we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, just make the one
Do you guys have a lighter?
blueberries first and then mix it in.
Yeah, we're waiting for Jamie to get our...
Yeah. Okay.
You have garbage bags.
Are there any in your patrol box? Let's go have a look. Remember, you packed your patrol boxes, Dante. If not, I can get you one. Got one? Fantastic. Hey, isn't that neat? That's the whole idea of keeping your patrol boxes in order. Excellent job. How you doing there, Adam? You had a good sleep?
Yeah, not really.
Not really. What happened?
Well, I was up till 12 o'clock.
Well, I was up to 2. So there you go. I beat you. What just happened here right now?
It's okay if we just let them watch because they're not being very...
Yeah, they're just hyper. All the seasoning.
Okay, first of all, did you have instructions?
Yes.
Okay, you have instructions. Okay. So what does instructions say?
It said stir in the seasoning, but I don't know how much.
How much? I'm pretty sure, is there any exact measurements of the seasoning given? Or you can jump it all in?
The seasoning was pre-measured for you.
I was getting that, yeah. So you can just slowly now, I would slowly dump it in and mix it in so you don't get a big clump. So I would just kind of, you keep stirring and you gently sprinkle it in and mix it in nicely. It's going to be pretty good because I know Scout and Jamie put a lot of time into that.
Just make sure to break up the chunks.
So I would stop Andrew for a second and just let him break up the chunks, and he's doing it in stages. French toast is French toast, right?
Yep.
It's going to be very good.
It just goes right through it.
No, you stir it.
Okay, just stir it properly, not like that.
Here, I'll stir it.
Yeah. That's ready.
All right.
Here.
Okay, you guys do that.
I love French toast, guys, just so you know. Hint, hint.
I love milk.
How's the bacon coming along?
Great, we're on our last batch. We've already finished tons in one of those.
Quite the cook, are you, eh? Looks good.
Dude, I have seriously no clue how to make bacon.
Well, now you do.
Yeah.
The only thing I ask is be careful with the bacon grease, okay? But we've had injuries with that.
Dumped it over there. We dumped it.
Where did you dump the bacon grease? Come over here, show me exactly where you dumped it.
Okay. So I walked over. I didn't have anything.
So where you dump it?
I got out. I climbed over this and I dumped it over there.
Down there in the creek, eh?
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea.
Oh. Yeah, first.
2 things. Reason number 1, yeah, exactly. We don't do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was good. It's a good example. Don't worry. Don't feel bad. Okay. A couple of things I'm most worried about is
Fish.
no. I'm more worried about the bears.
Oh, they drink from that water.
No, they don't drink from the bear. The bears do not drink from the water. They smell the bacon. They smell that. So you got every bear in the whole forest going to come visiting tonight anyway, while you're sleeping.
So we better put up a bear cache?
Well, the whole idea is not to attract animals. We don't have to do that. So where did the bacon grease go?
It's probably going downstream.
So it went in the water?
Yeah.
Okay. The next batch of bacon grease,
Where should I put it?
Ashton, can you make sure it ends up in the outhouse up there?
Oh, yeah, that was my second idea.
Okay, and then also be very careful when you transport that bacon grease, please. I mean, when you move that bacon grease, you tell everybody that you're moving it. Nobody.
We don't want to happen like Malcolm did.
Yeah, exactly. So okay.
He burnt himself at first, so we have to take it out.
Way too thin. It's added way too much water. The problem you guys are having is that this is on way too hot. Like way too hot. Oh, sorry, Quinn. So, Quinn, take your thing off there. Where's your lighter?
Our lighter currently is malfunctioning somewhat.
This one is. You have 2 lighters.
It's working fine to me.
One there.
That's a baby size cereal.
We're trying to fill up a cereal bowl.
How are those French toast coming along?
Adam poured too much milk.
Too much milk. French soup. You went from French toast to French soup. So were we measuring in the measuring cup, or we just dumped it in?
Didn't say how much.
You didn't say how much, so we just put it.
Well, you can still dip it. It's still dippable. Do you have more egg?
No, but one egg got ruined.
Because if you can add more eggs to your batter and salvage your French toast mix a little bit. What you can do is you can ask around and see if there's any extra.
It's still good. It's still good. We're just gonna dip in the toast, so it's not a big.
I think that's good.
Okay, let's dip in the toast.
Oh, yeah, we have to wait till everything's saturated.
All right, guys. One more thing. We just had the bacon. Where should we dump the bacon fat that came off from the frying pan? The bacon grease.
On the venturous tent.
Well, not a good idea, probably. Dante, can you make sure he goes in the outhouse?
Yeah.
And make it done safely, please, okay?
No, we'll just put in the guest lady.
Okay, the guest lady room. Okay, good one, Dante. Okay, you know why do I want you guys to tell me why I want that done? Think about it, okay? And then we'll come back. I'll come back and ask.
Because anywhere else, animals will come forward to it.
Exactly, and number one candidate would be a bear.
Unless you want to hear that cougar in the house.
The same bear that visited Eric yesterday will probably be coming around tonight. There's a resident bear in the area. He's a nice bear, nothing wrong with him. But we don't want to have him come over unnecessarily, right? He just smells the bacon, and he'll come this way. So the bacon grease goes in the outhouse, right? Thanks.
First for breakfast.
Us.
As you guys, right? I think I promised you guys 5 points for being the first ones done.
5 points. I love the beer crash. The beer crash is only 1 point.
And you guys got a bonus point for being the first one done the bear cache.
Yeah. We're just.
And we needed to discuss what to do about what happened last night with you guys leaving your patrol behind. You guys have a chance to talk about that? No. So what we're going to do is we're going to dock you guys 1 point.
What does that mean?
We're going to take a point off.
Oh, okay.
But I was going to give you guys a bonus point because your kitchen was super, super neat. In fact, I think out of the whole year, as the neatest I've seen you guys clean up the kitchen. Similar to you guys, it was very, very, very well done. So I give you a bonus point, and I'm going to take one away. So your loss is 0, okay? You guys, you're lagging behind. We're moving on to the next task, but you guys can't move on to the next task until you're done the kitchen. So I'm going to give you the instructions, but you have to finish the kitchen before you can get the materials for this task, okay? So you guys need to get moved. Yes, Dante?
Can we get a little more power in our group? Like, a lot of these guys.
You guys are as evenly distributed as everybody else, so I don't want to hear complaining. You guys need to work as a team.
They stay in their tent the entire time. They run
Dante,
around.
I don't want to.
Tag and everything.
Dante, I don't want to hear it. You guys need to work as a team and figure it out, okay? So I need to see the assistants from each team.
You actually.
No, he's not an assistant.
Oh yeah.
Who's assistant?
Oh yeah. I got you.
Okay. Yo.
Let's go back.
What's your mission?
Okay, so let's go back.
No idea. Let's go back.
Oh, did it.
As long as you're being squadron.
When you guys are ready.
Squash grapes. Let's go back.
Coloring an
You guys
animal.
are already the medalists, remember?
We're
Grapes. Purple grapes. Grapes and an animal. Purple grapes. Purple octopus.
Team purple. Just around here.
You can't go through there. Remember that's off limits.
We're here, I think.
You might want to put your water in them as well before you start.
I'm moving this thing.
Okay. You don't want it wet.
Right above.
No, we're doing it over here.
No, wait, what are you doing?
Because the grass is gonna burn.
Just do it here.
Looks like they're already filling up your can there.
Oh, okay.
We can move the can.
Okay, now you can come back.
Wow, this is fun. I think we can start. See if we can start it.
Michael, hold this.
You could have just done that.
Put that in the middle.
We should try and go.
Wait, somebody get the freaking steel out of the bay. Someone knows you go like around here. Whoa, burn the rope. Here, you should try to burn the rope.
Burn it. Burn it, just burn it.
Where's the freaking steel to make that steel?
So we're just gonna boil water for no reason.
Yep.
Cool. Can I put a pepper?
Well, you need to boil. That's part of the competition to get the water boiled, right?
Yeah, but we're ahead of everybody.
We're ahead of it, but we still need to boil the water. That's like you haven't finished the task yet. You're well on your way.
Okay, everybody needs to stand around here because there's way too much wind. That way. On that side. People stand around on that side.
Group huddle.
Chemicals in it?
Nope.
Black powder.
Can we burn the
You
old
can't
one?
burn that.
Damn it.
Don't.
You have more than enough to get an amplifier started there, Quinn. No, not
Don't.
using the garbage in your pockets either.
Yeah, you need to huddle in there, that's for sure.
Burn the rope. Grass won't burn. You need to burn the rope.
Yeah, wait.
Oh.
It's dry, so it'll burn.
We're just looking at the fire.
Come on.
We'll get some straw on it.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Catch it on a stick and then put it somewhere else.
Guys, can I use the steel later?
No,
Oh.
steel's gonna be harder. We use the flint steel
Oh, it's
when
catching on. It's
stupid.
catching on. We're good. We're good. We'll just need to have a long scoop.
Yeah, it's untie the rope.
What's going up?
Quinn, light the rope.
Well, yeah, because you see, you got a great foundation there, but the fire is on top of your teepee.
Just burn the rope and it'll.
I know how to use this. See?
Yeah?
Awesome.
Oh, and then in the cup skills. We're good. Oh, sweet. Oh, look, there's someone on the ground. Someone on the ground.
So.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's burning.
Ooh, looking good.
Best team ever.
Good.
Watch me cross
Guys,
the
you
finish
might
line.
need
I'm gonna
to
sing
stick
the
those
anthem.
around or something.
Looking good, guys. And that was, you didn't use any of the paper,
No.
just right.
Yeah, hay and wood.
Yep.
And string.
That's Drake.
It's always handy to have string in your pocket. And duct tape. Duct tape and string, and you're good.
And a knife.
I
Yeah,
don't
knife.
even
Or
want to
several
be
knives.
Or maybe a machete.
Okay, this is great. You know.
Okay, just leave it down.
And make sure the flame gets underneath the tin can, and you'll be rolling pretty soon.
Okay, guys, get me more wood. Where they will.
Okay, someone needs to hold the flame. Can you?
So you guys are in the lead right now. You got your station going.
Go in the lead. And then after this, we're going to be done in no time.
Let's just run back.
All right, so the water's boiling. I got on tape.
We need to
Good
put
job.
out?
Yes, you need to put it out, but not yet. Wait.
Not yet.
Oh, I didn't bring
Danielle
it.
wants to get a video of your boiling water here.
Excellent job.
The winning fire team.
Fantastic job, guys. Good job working together. Everybody had input here. It was a good team effort. Really good team effort.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, excellent. Now don't burn yourself taking the fire apart, though.
We're just gonna put.
You guys,
step
you guys
through.
specifically.
Okay.
There.
Wait.
How's your harnesses?
There's just a couple of these that are like they're very
They were wandering around with the cubs. We had no idea
Come on,
that
Tic
you guys were. We had no idea that they got separated from you guys, right? And they could have kept wandering around there, and we would have had no idea.
Jamie, can we put our flags on the ground for now?
Yes.
We'll deduct the negative points later.
Going here, grab it like this. Okay, so you got the
Right, okay.
red like this. Actually, go past that in this time.
Everyone has a harness.
One leg and then second the other.
Maybe I should take off my seat. Oh, I have it. The apex rock is facing upward, so someone can first hold it like so. With the largest loop with the apex rock logo in Paul's hand.
I went twice, but I just.
No, he already made up his mind as well as that. Okay? You okay?
You guys have fun?
Have fun, take care. Oh,
thank you very much.
Bye.
Hey, see you later, guys.
This one's backwards too.
Okay, come here, get this. Bring it to me.
Inside.
You come to me, please.
That's good. That's good. I'm just checking.
Okay, if they're backwards, notice. If only one of them's backwards, behind the waist loop.
Time?
Yeah, that's fun.
That's it? Any last words?
No.
Really?
No, wait.
Your last words or no?
These are my last words. This is
What's the
magic.
last thing that goes to your mind before you come off the zip truck?
So help me God.
Yeah, the harness.
I don't know, just
See?
zip line. Just hope that the harness doesn't break. Or the line.
I made it so that every single time. I mess up my brother's name. I can call him actual name.
Worried?
Not really.
I would be.
No, don't pick it up.
Turn this way.
It was set so you could just step in it. Hey, what's up?
2, 1, slide.
Any of you.
You need 3 spotters. And they're not ready if the guy's on the side, one hand on the ladder, one hand in the air looking at the guy. The third guy that's in the back, both hands so he doesn't swing around and hurt himself.
When he steps off the ladder, you guys can let go.
Are my spotters ready?
Yeah, as soon as you step on the ladder, you bounce up.
Is my belayer ready?
Is my belayer ready?
Yep.
May I climb?
May I climb?
Yep.
Eventually it'll work.
May I climb?
You may, but can you?
Remember, the wall. Winter's coming. Are you nervous? Hey, close your eyes. Yoda. Yoda. He's gone. Okay. Yeah, Chief.
Okay, guys, so my name's Kiara or Bubbles or whatever.
Bubbles!
I am going to be your campfire chief for tonight.
Yeah!
And now we're going to join you together.
Light it! Are you gonna light the fire?
Yes.
So, today we have a reenactment of the Bachelor. Okay, so today we have the reenactment.
John, I can't hear you over here, man.
Take 3. Yoda.
Today we're going to do a scout parody of the Battle of Endor.
What is
Is that it?
The Battle of Endor!
Oh no.
I wish you could be my brother. Hopefully you like the reenactment.
That's kind of holding my breath. Yeah, like double charge, double charge.
I can smell gunpowder, and that's why.
I thought you were really out well.
I'm Michael, and I'm the other campfire.
My brother!
Okay, so for our first skit today, we have the beavers doing their skit.
Oh yeah! But I'm not in this boat, literally.
You can hold and dry it out. Okay? Yes. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear. I just want you to do it. And then I need you to dry it out and bring it back on Tuesday. Okay? Any questions about that? Yes, Max. Just set tents. So, we have a bit of a tradition in the group is to go near the end of camp, is go